Hi students, this is Mrs. Nelson. I'm going to be talking to you about some changes happening in quarter two. So sixth graders, this message is specifically for you. So quarter one was all about establishing routines and relationships. We had additional Zoom meetings during quarter one so that you could recognize that you are not doing this work by yourself, that you're a part of a collective group, that there are other students also enrolled that are working through the same learning modules as you in Canvas and learning the same skills as you and going through at a similar pace as you. So we had these additional Zoom meetings to help you recognize there's other students. And also for you to build relationships with your teachers, to recognize that we are here for you. We want to support you and help you. However, in quarter two, we're going to wean off a little bit of the Zoom, the required Zoom, to help you build independence and self-advocacy. That's one of the cool things that happens in online learning, is that you get to grow skills that you might not have had the opportunity to grow in a typical classroom setting. And some of those skills are independence and self-advocacy. You're going to see those schedule changes in Zoom, what the Zoom schedule is going to look at. It's going to be pretty easy for you to remember your Zoom schedule, and you'll see that soon. But these are the changes overall. The content Zooms, classes like math, social studies, science, English. I was like, what's the other class? English. You're going to see those content Zooms reduced from 2 per week down to 1 per week. And then homeroom was meeting 5 days a week, and we're going to reduce that, and we're only going to meet for homeroom on Fridays only, 1 day per week on Fridays. These are some things that are staying the same. You'll still be able to get help in exactly the same ways that you did in quarter one. So you can still message your classmates via Canvas inbox. You guys are welcome to work together on anything except your assessments. You can work together on your assignments, your tasks that are any of your learning that you're doing besides your assessments. You can work together on, you can ask each other for help. You can clarify with one another, hey, what was it that Ms. Heister wanted for this particular assignment? That is the beauty of having classmates, and you can still reach them through Canvas inbox. You can still message your teachers for help via Canvas inbox. And we teachers monitor those messages throughout the school day, and we help you pretty quickly. As long as we're not in the middle of an active Zoom, we get back to you pretty quickly with answers to your questions. You can still attend office hours. The time of day for that session is going to change, but that is still available to you Monday through Friday, 30 minutes per day with any of your teachers. You drop into that Zoom and you ask any questions that you have. And then lastly, you are still going to be able to ask questions at the end of the content Zoom. So your teachers, as they've wrapped up the learning they have prepared for you in Zoom, have been asking you, if you have questions, please stick around. They've been inviting you to stay and ask those questions, and that will continue to happen. You'll still have that opportunity at the end of your scheduled content Zoom to ask those questions as well. You'll also continue to receive support through your personalized learning software. So ST Math Lexia PowerUp will still be an expectation for you, still be one of your responsibilities. And again, the purpose of these personalized learning softwares is to help you fill in any gaps that you might have from previous years of learning, or to accelerate you and move you through skills that you need to acquire this school year so that you can learn even deeper and better, because you have those skills on board and ready for the next bit of learning that we present to you as teachers. Some of you, not all of you, some of you will be also invited to participate in small group or one-on-one support Zoom sessions called student supports or skill-based instruction. Your teachers will look at your achievement data and will determine what needs are present and how can we best meet those needs. And we will schedule with you. So again, not everyone will have needs that need this small group or one-on-one support. But those that do, we want to make sure that we extend that opportunity to you, and you have that option to have that additional support that you need to be even more successful. If that's you, if you are invited to one of those groups or one-on-one sessions, you will be extended an invitation via Canvas inbox, and then we'll also copy and paste that into a message to your parents on Parent Square. So you'll know you've been invited, and at that point it's required that we require you to attend, but you'll know that you have that required additional Zoom meeting to get the support that you need to be even more successful in your learning. This is what your new Zoom schedule is going to be. It's going to be a lot easier to remember because you just need to know that you're on Zoom at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. And then if you want additional help, you have office hours at 11:30, from 11:30 to 12, Monday through Friday. There's no time difference on Fridays. It's 11:30 to 12, Monday through Friday. Zoom sessions are 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. And you'll see that you have math on Monday, social studies on Tuesday, science on Wednesday, English on Thursday, and homeroom on Friday. We had several parents ask during parent-teacher conferences for a more specific, broken down schedule so that they can ensure that you students have the chance to do everything that you need to do, and it can be like a consistent schedule, kind of like you were going to first period, second period, third period, etc. So we've built these schedules. These are recommended. They are not required. These are recommended, they are not required, but this shows you, looking at this, you can see that you have enough time in your day to do everything that's required of you and still be done before your neighbors that attend the typical school. And why can we do that? Because you're taking 4 courses with us. Some of you are taking electives at your neighborhood school, not all of you are, but students in a typical school will have 6 classes or 7 classes, depending upon the school that you're attending. So because you're taking 4 courses from us, your schedule can be reduced compared to your neighbors next door to you. So again, you do not have to follow this schedule, but you can. If this schedule works for you, then follow this schedule every single day and treat it like you're going from one class to the next. You'll notice highlighted in yellow, these are the required Zooms. This is what we're going to take attendance off of, is your Zoom requirements. And then these places that are highlighted in green, those are places that if your teacher was to pull you out for one of those small group or one-on-one support options, it would be at either 9:30 or 11. You don't have to have that memorized. You don't have to block out your schedule for that particular time. We'll let you know, but I just wanted you to see that it is going to be predictable. It is going to be predictable for when the time of day that we would schedule you for those groups. And if you have a conflict, like you attend choir at your neighborhood school, we will absolutely work with those conflicts and schedule a different time for you if needed. But for most of you, you're going to be contacted for any small group support at any of these times highlighted in green, but you'll have advance notice and you'll know that it's scheduled. Attendance. So attendance is going to be marked for attending your content Zoom. So again, that's math, social studies, science, and language arts, Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. And then also for attending your homeroom on Fridays at 10 a.m. Your homeroom teachers are going to remain exactly the same. So you guys will continue to meet with Mr. Shepard on Fridays at 10 a.m. To be marked present, though, you have to be an active participant in the Zoom session. So you can't just log into the Zoom and then tune out and do something else. You have to be an active participant. And these are the kinds of things that you can do to show that you are an active participant. You'll have your camera on. You'll respond to teacher questions promptly. And so whether your teacher prompts you to type in the chat box or unmute your mic or respond in whatever digital tool you are using, you'll need to respond to those to show that you are being an active participant. Does that mean you have to get 100% on everything that we do? No, we're trying to teach you. You are trying to learn. We know that mistakes can happen. You have no reason to be shy or not at least submit some kind of attempt in part of your Zoom session. You must respond to those teacher questions. And then you must join and interact in digital activities. So in math we use Nearpod and Desmos and other digital tools like that. You have to join those and you have to interact in those digital tools throughout the Zoom session to be counted as present. If you just simply log into Zoom and don't do anything else, we will mark you absent. Grades. All your graded work will continue to be in Canvas. There's not going to be some kind of secret pop quiz or something in the Zoom sessions. Everything that's graded, everything that counts towards your grade is in your Canvas modules. We're also starting in quarter two, we're also going to start syncing your grades to Skyward. Skyward is a tool that every other student in Canyon School District uses to monitor their grades. And we'll give you more information about how to monitor your grades in Skyward. But you will access all of your grades, and your running grade, your running total, will be the grade that's in Skyward. So even if your Canvas grade is different, your final grade is what it shows in Skyward, because in Skyward, we're going to be marking things as 0 if you didn't turn them in, but we may not mark them as 0 in Canvas because that removes it from your missing work list. And we don't want you to think that you've done everything and you just did really bad on everything and that's why your grade is low. We want you to see that you have missed learning opportunities, and that's what's keeping your grade from advancing. Your parents are also going to receive automated progress reports. So that setting will be to send those out on a regular basis for them to see what your grades are on a regular basis throughout the quarter. Of course, your parents can also sign up for a Canvas Observer account, and they can see even more depth and detail of your assignments and the breakdown of your grades and information like that. But they'll also get those automated progress reports from Skyward regularly throughout the quarter. You can access your grades in Skyward by simply going to student.canyonsdistrict.org and using the same username and password that you use for Canvas and CSD Docs and all your other Canyons logins. It's the same thing for Skyward as well. So you'll go to student.canyonsdistrict.org. Again, we'll give you more teaching and training on that, but that's how you'll monitor your running grade throughout the quarter, and that's where your final grades are posted each quarter as well. If you have questions, you can certainly ask Mr. Shepard, or you can ask me in Math Zoom, or you can send me a message, and I am happy to answer those questions. These are the upcoming changes. We'll roll these out next week. Next Monday is Halloween, so we won't have Zooms on Halloween because we have that special Halloween parade activity that we want you to be able to join and attend. We don't want Zoom to be the reason why you couldn't leave your home in time to participate. So the real official first day of the new schedule will be Tuesday, November 1st. Let Mr. Shepard or me know if you have any questions.